Hi, Donna. It's so great to see you and to be with you as we celebrate all that Kirkridge has meant to both of us. So, when you think about that line that we often use, we are Kirkridge, together we are Kirkridge. What does that bring up for you? What does that mean to you?
Well, it brings up three areas where I feel like Kirkridge is a place to figure out what it means to be a we. And the first is the land. I love where Kirkridge is. I love the mountains. I love the woods. I just feel like it's such a beautiful place. And I feel a part of the we of Kirkridge. I think of the labyrinth. I just think of how beautiful it is. The second is when I think of this being this age in this time and the work that we've done at Kirkridge about how to be an elder, not as an older person, but as in somebody who's come into their wisdom and really knows how to use that to share that intergenerationally. And I think that the work that we've done at Kirkridge has really brought that alive to me in a way that a few years ago I didn't even know what an important part of my life that was. And then with also with the courage work and with being a facilitator, I think of the work that I've done with other Black women who do facilitation of courage work and how important it's been for me to be a part of Kirkridge, that we Black women who are really trying to make that meaningful to us and to our communities.
Mm.
And then actually, I have to add a fourth, and that's being a part of the board. I feel like I've been given so much by Kirkridge, and I love being a part of that we because I think it's my opportunity to share, to give back, to be a part for now, and it's been really wonderful.
I love that. And I also love when you speak of the gifts of Kirkridge, the gifts that you've been given by Kirkridge. So would you talk for a minute about what those gifts are? What has Kirkridge given you?
Well, I think the biggest one is peace, a sense of peace. And again, in all those three dimensions, well, four if you count being a part of the board, but a sense of peace around loving nature, um, and having a place that's dedicated to care, to giving care to that and to the spiritual dimensions of that. I think of the eldering, it's being a part. I think a lot of times in this society, that role isn't honored in the way that it needs to be, and it isn't a part of the whole in the way that it needs to be because I just think it's only meaningful in relation to other younger people, and to our future. And in terms of Black women and community, I'm very grounded in my own community here in Roxbury, Massachusetts. And so I'm not looking for a community away from here. I'm looking for a place to go to nurture myself to be a better part of that community. So that's a gift, but that place to be, to be with my inner teacher, to be with my soul brothers and sisters, and to figure out how to be present in a very challenging time in a very challenging world.
Oh, Donna, thank you so much for this little bit of time together. We are Kirkridge.
Together we are Kirkridge.